Hey guys, today I'm showing how I created this braided up, half down, elegant, feminine, natural hairstyle tutorial in 10 minutes. So I'm starting with my natural hair. This is an old oily silk press, and I started to go ahead and see how I'd look with this 90s Halle Berry tease hairstyle. I thought it was cute, but I like my hair a little longer, so I'm just taking it down nicely and gently, and I'm going to prepare my parting so that I can do the top section from one side to the other for the half down, half up hairstyle portion. Then I'm going to make basically two triangles, if that makes sense. So I'll have a total of 4 sections at the top of my head. This right here is the game changer though. For those who have sparse edges, these colorful edge controls are amazing. They're like literally $1 or $2 at your local beauty supply store. So I'll try to link that in the descriptions box. If not, go to your local beauty supply store. They have brown, I think number 2, number 4, definitely number 1, which is like jet black, and then 1B, which is like off black, like my hair color. Okay, so now that I have the little Native American tease going on, I'm going to go ahead and section the last 2 pieces at the top of my hair, and I'm going to make sure that that's even. Now the front part is going to be the little bang piece. I just want to section it off to see if it was enough to actually cover, like to make a cute little bang, just like a little swirl. And then the back is going to be the ponytail section. Now, just because this is a natural hair tutorial, it doesn't mean that you cannot add like some clip-in pieces if your hair is shorter. Now, I'm just going to do a Bantu twist out knot, basically. This is a Bantu twist, and this is going to create the curls for that heatless curls look. And I do recommend you to do this Bantu knot section first, so that for the 9 out of 10 minutes that you're doing the rest of the style, this can set and it'll be a nice little curl once you take it out. Now it's time to sleek up the sides and actually do a twist or a braid. I'm using the Style Factor edge control. This is my favorite. This is the best edge control for type 4 hair in my opinion. I'm so serious, especially if you use a little mousse on top of it, it's going to stay in place. See, you know what? Let me show you, because I don't think y'all believe me. Get into that. Get into that. Let me use my little homemade toothbrush, edge brush, and let me show you guys. Look at that. Yes, it's sleek. But in 10 minutes, it kind of came apart because I kept playing with this section. So I would recommend you to go ahead and start the twist or the braid ASAP and stop playing around on camera like I'm doing. But I had to play around to figure out how high I wanted my braid to actually go and what angle. So I'm just continuing to sleek my edges up so that I can prepare to get the braid started. And I'm actually going to start off with like a regular simple twist, just like a regular flat twist. For the girls who just don't know how to do braids. But I realized that it kind of looked too plain, so I wanted to do another type of twist. It's like I can't remember the name of this twist. Comment below if you remember, but I thought it was called a flat twist as well, but it just depends on the angle that you're using your hands. It looks different for some people, but I liked it. I just ended up doing a braid because I did not have time to play with the size of my hair. So I did this on both sides, just a flat braid just to pull up, and then I'll sleek the rest later. And then I'll go ahead and focus on the middle section. And I just drag all this up into one ponytail to complete the top up section. And then I'll do like a big jumbo Bantu knot and leave the little fibers, hair fibers out. So as I'm finishing up the Bantu knot, I'm just going to secure it with one rubber band and leave out some of the hairs, but they were not bumped at all. I was just like, okay, what is this? It was giving, what's wrong with the bob? Something. Like, it was not, the bump was not giving. So I recommend going in with like a curling iron and making that look like a little something better. It was just like, whoop, like Nene Leakes, honey. Yes, girl. Shouts out to the housewives. But yes, so this is the colored edge control that I mentioned earlier. This is the color, I believe it's 1B, because my hair is not necessarily jet black, and I didn't want it to look like too black like some of these guys do when they go get that Biden stuff or that fake hairline. It looks a mess. So make sure that you get your color. But as you can see, it's starting to really fill it in. I didn't have a lot of missing edges to begin with, but they started to fall out in that one section. So now you can kind of see, like, it's looking full. It's looking full. I will link it in the descriptions box so that you can order it. It might be on Amazon or somewhere where you can just get it shipped to wherever you live. But yeah, it comes in handy. So I'm taking down this little Bantu knot, and you're going to see the little curl. Now, if it does not stay curled, then I would recommend just going in and curling it again. But this is a 10-minute tutorial, so realistically, on your way to work, you really don't have time to apply heat like that all the time. And please be careful unraveling it. Don't be like me, okay? Do it nice and demure. And then give a little tease and just kind of tug at it at the roots to kind of get it to sit in place so that it'll be out of your face. But it looked cute. It looked cute and classy for now. Another thing that I wish I had done was apply a little bit of oil on my hands, so it would have been a little bit more lustrous, like a little bit more sheen to it. I mean, some of you can use hairspray, but my hair is natural, so like it will really revert back to its curls if I apply any water-based products on it. So this is what I came up with so far. It's almost done. I did later decide to go in and kind of recurl the front of my hair, but I feel like this is a cute hairstyle so far. And I just combed down the back. I could have straightened it out again, but like I said, this is a realistic 10-minute hairstyle. I don't have time to go do another silk press, so I just left it straight. Plus I didn't want heat damage, and so I just kind of plucked out or pulled out these little hairs at the top. I tried to do a little something, honey, a little something, but it just was not cute. So I went ahead off camera and I curled it with a curling iron. That only takes like 2 seconds, honestly. But anyways, I want to show you guys what part 1 would look like. This is just organic. Like if I had not applied any heat, this is a totally heatless natural hairstyle tutorial. I think that it looks pretty good to, you know, not have any heat on it. Really cute, demure, classy, right? Really cute. Okay, and then I went off camera and decided to recurl the front pieces and then the little Bantu knot leave out hairs at the top for part 2, like this. And this is what it looked like. I could have gone in and did more to my edges, but like I said, this is a 10-minute hairstyle. You can do what you want to do and make it your own, but comment below if you think that it is cute. I think this is perfect for the holiday season. Let me know if you guys try the hairstyle and tweet me or hit me up on Instagram and show me your hairstyle, girl. And just in case anyone thought that this was not my natural hair, it is. I don't have any tracks. I don't have any tape-ins or anything like that. I can show you, honey, this is my little hair that I've been trying to grow for the past 3 years. I can do an updated video on like hair care routines or like tips on how to grow your hair out because I completely cut it off just like 4-5 years ago. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video, share it on Twitter, Facebook, and other social medias so the other girls can see this hairstyle. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.